All right, we got somehow DeAndre Square, the old man of the group now. So I want to, James, we'll go straight into questions and let him get to it. John Hale, you want to start?
Yeah, the coach was just talking about how you were already kind of the heart and leader in the middle of that defense even before Jamin left. But now with Jamin gone, do you feel an even greater responsibility to kind of make sure you're holding that leadership role and communicating, whether it's calls or whatever else, with some young guys around you?
Yes, I feel like this year I have to be more of a leader because we do have a lot of young guys and we do have some older guys, but a lot of young guys look up to me because I've been here, I've been playing a lot. So I feel like I have to, communicate even more and take guys under my wing. Like even after workouts or after practice, I come upstairs and it's a lot of guys up watching film and like I'm guiding them through like stuff that I see to help them better themselves as a player.
Josh?
Hey, DeAndre, what's your initial impression just going up against a different offense than you've seen in practice the last 3-4 years?
It's new because the last 3 to 4 years I've been going into day 1 install, day 2 install, kind of already having like a good gist of what the offense is going to do. So it's like a cakewalk. But these past 2 days, the first day was kind of, fill everything out. It was kind of rough at the start. I was getting a little frustrated, but as the day went on, I kind of got better at seeing things. And I stayed after practice. I stayed the whole day until I didn't leave. A couple of other linebackers till like 7 p.m. Just studying the offense and studying what they do. And today was a lot better of a day, just getting out there, communicating, and just being the leader. And I'm probably gonna stay again today till about 7 p.m. to watch the film again and see what I can do better for next practice.
How do you think seeing a different look, just makes you a better player? Is it through the leadership part of it or other things?
It makes me a better player because we are seeing the things that we're like that we see. Some of the things that we seen last year that gave us trouble, like the outside zone. We seen that earlier now. We can get a good beat on it, but it does make me a good leader because I have to communicate more now than ever because it is a lot of young guys. So I like our new offense and I like the way they're headed. I think it's pretty good.
Nick?
Are we going to get a new number this year?
You just have to wait and see. It's like, no, I'm keeping 5. Keep 5.
Now that you are settled in completely, you got your number, you've been doing this a while. I know for a little while it was kind of a struggle to be a more vocal leader. Are those days in the past?
Yeah, those days are pretty much in the past. The younger DeAndre Square most days would just go home and, just spend my time at home a lot, not interact with the guys and just be by myself. But the older I got and the more experience and just learning from the older guys that I did have in front of me and the coaches, I just had to get out more. And I do get out more and I hang out with my teammates more. And I try to spend as much time as I can up here, just around football so I can make myself better for my other teammates because I know they need me.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeAndre, Marquand has gotten a lot of praise for his work in the off season, and Coach Stoops and Coach White both have indicated that he could be like a huge part of what you guys are doing this year. What do you see from him and the progress he's making in his game?
I see a lot of improvements from Marquand. Being from the same city, I grew up with him. I knew how immature he used to be, and now it's like a whole 360. Like he's more mature. He knows his assignments more. He's being more active. He's training. He's just playing better. You can see the change in his approach. He used to be like a raw guy. Now he's more professional. He's doing way better, and I like it. I think he's gonna have a huge year for us.
All right, we'll wrap up with Josh.
DeAndre, I mean, this could just be me, but it seems like you're speaking a lot more confidently, and you kind of just more forward. Have you noticed that about yourself? Have you worked on that, or is it just something that's kind of happening? Just as age and wisdom comes along.
Yeah, I think it's just age and wisdom. Cause I always, even though I always been the leader, I always still been the young guy. Like I'm 20 years old. Like I'm still young. So it just comes with age for me, I guess. I knew I had to warm up and get to this point, but now it's time. It's time.
All right, Curtis snuck one in there right at the last second. So Curtis.
Along those lines, your relationship with Coach Summerall, how much have you guys talked about you becoming that bigger leader, and what kind of tips is he given to you to make sure that you and him together kind of like a two-prong approach to get this linebacker group going in the right direction?
Coach Summerall, he first emphasized it a long time ago. Like, he been emphasizing this. It was just really on me. But some of the tips he gives me, he just, because I'm not a mean guy, but I'm also not the nicest guy. And he said, like, don't be afraid to be the bad guy sometimes. Don't be afraid to call out your teammate or call out your brother. And no matter how they react to it, like, just don't be afraid. And he also made me like walk around like all the coaches' office and like just say what up to all the coaches, just talk to everybody, just get me out of my comfort zone. So that helped a lot.
All right, everybody, appreciate it. DeAndre, thanks for the wisdom.
Thank you.
All right, see y'all later.